today's video. So what I'm going to be showing you is a walkthrough of the second Charles Rookwood trial for the Hogwarts Legacy game. So we're going to try and figure it out. I know I tried to do it on my stream, but for some reason it just didn't want to work for me on stream because I think it's quite difficult. But yeah, we're gonna try and go through it together. So yeah, stick around and hopefully we can figure this out together. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have to fight this knight, which is going to be fun. I always find with this game, like, don't get me wrong, it's such a good game, guys, but yeah, it's just the knights that kind of scare me, if I'm being completely honest. But one thing I would say to you guys is obviously try and be as prepared as you can, because the more trials that you have, the worse it will be, if that makes sense. Like, as you progress through the game, yeah, you do tend to get more difficult levels and stuff like that. So I'd probably say to have a good mix of different spells. So I've chosen at the moment Levioso, which tends to levitate objects and enemies. It can help a little bit, or the other option we have, I'm just having a look as well, is Descendo. So although it doesn't offer any kind of like direct damage, it does slam things to the ground. But yeah, in this instance I probably wouldn't use it, but yeah, my options will probably be Depulso, obviously Expelliarmus as well, because that's obviously good at causing damage, potentially Confringo as well, because yeah, I mean, same sort of thing. I know when I've actually kind of done the first trials and things like that, I've been able to use it quite well and destroy the enemy with Expelliarmus and Depulso. So we're going to stick to that, I think. Obviously we've got the option for Incendio. That just basically sets them on fire. So actually I might use that one instead of Levioso, just so then we've got more of an option. But obviously the other thing as well, guys, to mention,
there's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto,
is, yeah, kind of, I guess in a way, try the best you can. And what you will probably see in this video is it may happen first time, it may not, but you know, it's all about having fun with it, and trying to kill them. And yeah, I think one of the main things is if you're able to, you know, get out of the way of them and that sort of stuff, and then, oh my god, okay, we've got two, which is very, very annoying, which I didn't actually realise, but yeah, because through the pillars as well, you can't always see them. So I'm currently playing on controller right now. So yeah, it's very, very difficult right now because I can't actually see them, which makes it even worse, I think. Possibly. got one of them, and then there's just one more that we need to try and look at. It makes it worse as well because they're kind of invisible, like you can only see them through certain points. So like for this one, obviously you can only see
Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
Okay. Obviously, yeah. It's definitely worth just kind of following it. It's so weird because I can't see that. Get out of that area if you can. But yeah, it is very much just rolling around. And
Incendio. Confringo.
so yeah, you might actually be able to.
Confringo.
There we go. We got him, guys. We got him. But yeah, it is very much just a case of just doing what you can, take it at your own pace, and we just kind of roll with it, guys, you know. So now, I mean, with the portals and things like that, it's kind of hard to kind of like figure out where we need to go. So I would say it definitely takes a lot of patience. But you know, we've got this, guys. We've got this. Okay.
Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
So this is what I'm kind of thinking. So if we pull.
Incendio.
So this is where we would then need let's have a look. Yeah, so we need this one.
Here. Wingardium Leviosa.
I want to try. See, it won't let us put it through there, which is incredibly annoying. So at this point, I'm just trying to figure out where we would put it all.
After pulling the block out through the archway, I can place it where it can be climbed on while on the other side of the archway. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Almost kind of like pull it through and place it on here. actually, I'm going to put it a little bit...
Wingardium Leviosa.
I'm going to put it more kind of central, so about there, I'd say, guys. Maybe a little bit... Oh.
Wingardium Leviosa.
So yeah, I'm playing it on controller, but I know everyone's different with this game. So that's now there. So I'm going to that one. Okay, so we should be able to climb on there now. Okay, there we go. And then once we've done... So just to mention as well, guys, this is the first playthrough that I've done of this game. So you kind of have to bear with me a little bit. But yeah, we get there. We got this. So I think what I need to do now is... that should take us through here. There we go, perfect. Okay.
Revelio.
See if there is anything else, because that's the other thing as well, guys, is that you kind of have to look around, because there can be several different things that you might miss. Whether or not it's a good thing of what you might get, other times it might be okay, but yeah, it's you just kind of have to roll with it, I think. Okay, so it looks like we are now going to be possible.
Revelio.
Yeah, we've got a few nights in this game, in this room, so I mean, I'm hoping we'll be fine. I feel like who knows, guys? Who knows? Okay, so there is something near us.
Expelliarmus.
So we might.
Pulso. Accio. Expelliarmus.
First. Maybe.
Expelliarmus.
There we go. So that's those killed. So we've got them killed. Okay, so now we just need to basically figure out let's have a look. because that's the thing with this game, guys, is that you have to kind of try and figure things out on your own. But if I'm being completely honest, I tend to just either Google it or whatever it may be, and then yeah, just kind of roll with it, I think. Okay, so that's that done. Now I'm just thinking, because that's technically okay, so I've got a feeling we need to kind of turn that, and then as we turn it, we need to guys. It's okay, we've got this. So essentially what that means is I need it to come here so that I can maybe jump on there. That's what I was thinking that would be for, but I'm gonna say yes. Let's say, guys, you just need to give it a bit of patience, I think, because my guess is that we hit this, and then I'm just trying to figure this out as well, guys. 1 second. Okay, so I don't actually think that's anything there. So we come back in here, and then it's leading us through Just seeing if there is
Revelio.
anything to collect. I don't think there is. Yeah, so I think we make our way through here. Yeah, because this looks very familiar from before. Right, okay. Need to fight anyone? No. I think we're okay, but this next one is definitely one we need to fight, because this is very, very similar to the boss level that we had previously. So instead of Accio, I am going to do Levioso, only because with the boss levels, guys, they actually kind of have like a spell that you have to almost unlock, or yeah. Okay, so this one's going to be a little bit more confusing because you can only see so you kind of have to bear with it a minute. I don't think this is actually a boss level. I think this is okay. Yeah, so it's really confusing because of the fact that we can't actually see it. So I think to be able to see the enemies, we need to potentially pretty weird actually. So there's quite a few. But I think you actually need to go through and see them. There we go. We've got this, guys. We've got it. There we go. We got it, guys. But then I think we've got one more left. Yeah, here we go. So this is the one that will give us the kind of different. So that's what I mean with like the different ones. So for example, So now, in theory, that should
What a
be
relief.
pretty much good to go now. So that then means we've completed, or nearly completed, the trial. So for anyone that has, I think it's called megalophobia, like fear of things really, really big. Yeah, just a trigger warning. Because it can be quite bad. And if you're like me and are one of those people, then yeah.
Revelio.
I'm just seeing if there is anything else. But yeah, it's kind of terrifying, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, and then we view the memories, and then I think we're pretty much all good and completed the trial. And then I'm hoping it gives us more memories.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Oh, there we go. So that was quite interesting. So it's given us a kind of like a memory again. But what I really like about the game as well, guys, is that it gives us like different memories each time, so that we can then like figure out what's what. But yeah, we're going to complete this, and then that should be the end of this video, guys. But yeah, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I am going to try and aim to post excuse me, I am going to aim to post
You're back.
as much as I can.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep this second artifact safe, as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing stand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
Ooh, guys.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Oh, it's all wintry and lovely now, guys. That's so lovely. And there we go, guys. So we've completed the second trial, which is really, really good. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please feel free to drop me a follow, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Thanks, guys. Bye.